Most of the candidates are worried about their 3 minutes preparation in an OET speaking test for an effective 5 minutes presentation. Hello, my name is Prathas. Today we'll be talking about how to prepare effectively for a 3 minutes for better 5 minutes presentation of OET speaking test. First and foremost, consider this as an act. As it is said, this is a role play. You're going to enact the role that is given to you. The candidate will play the role of a nurse or doctor or any other medical professional, where the interlocutor plays the role of a patient or a carer or someone who came for medical advice. Yes. So first of all, consider the card that you have as a script. Yes, that's an amateur script which only have some bullet points. It is your duty to develop or improvise it as a dialogue. So let's start with the script. My first point is understand the scenario. It is very important in an OET speaking test. The scenario might give you 3 information. First is about the setting, then the age of the person, and also the condition of the patient. So these are the 3 prime importance which you get for preparing your introduction. The main is the setting and also the age and condition of the patient. These 3 information are required to make an effective introduction. Once you're ready with the introduction, let's move on to the bullet points. The second important point is understand the keywords. There are different important keywords that you can see in an OET roleplay card. Now we'll discuss which should be given prime importance and which with less importance. So what are the keywords that you often see in an OET roleplay card? We'll list it out. Confirm, reassure, find out, ask, advise, recommend, give information. There are a whole lot. So I thought of dividing it into 3 groups. The first one is, let me check. The first group include outline, give information, explain, suggest, advise, point out, stress. Why these are included in one group? Because these keywords need more importance, because there is something to be explained or emphasized in these keywords. So you need to spend a bit more time for these keywords. I mean the sentence with these keywords. You need to think about the sentences that you can form or the improvisations that you can make with these keywords. There'll be so many bracketed information you get from these keywords as well. And you can also use your nursing knowledge or the medical knowledge in these areas. Another group is find out, ask, and explore. I would say this is the least important information. We cannot actually distinguish the importance of the keywords. Every bullet points are important, of course, but in the formation of sentences, these requires only less time. Why? Because this is most probably questions. Find out. Can I ask you some questions? I would like to know some details from you. May I? Could you please tell me? These are the common phrases that you use to ask questions. So in order to construct a question, I think it's quite easy because we are prepared. If you're a prepared candidate, then that would be very easy for you to construct a question. So that would require only less time. The third group is confirm, reassure, and resist. Confirmation and reassurance, sometimes it would be very difficult because you only need to rephrase what is given in the bullet points, or sometimes you'll have to add something additional. Most of the time, it is like paraphrasing which is given to you. But the resist is quite difficult. Saying no to someone would definitely a difficult process for most of us. And to a patient is very difficult. Here, the prime role of a nurse is to make a comfortable atmosphere for the patient. So how do we say a no? So be prepared to say no if there is a resist, a bullet point which says you to resist. I'm afraid you're not allowed to go inside. I'm afraid no, you're not supposed to take that inside. I'm so sorry, no external items are allowed inside. I'm so sorry, I cannot allow you to use mobile phone inside. And I know that you're understandably upset, but according to the policy, we are not allowed to give you the mobile phone or anything it can be. So resistance or saying a no is difficult, but you should be good enough to say it's in a euphemistic manner. What is a euphemistic manner? In a covered form. It shouldn't be direct. No and don't are very strong words. So in a formal tone when it comes out, it should be in a covered form. Okay, so the major role of a nurse is to be empathetic. More than that, you have to be diplomatic and formal. So make sure that when you're sitting in front of the interlocutor, the third and most important point is be confident. And how do you get the confidence? Understanding or assimilating the role that you have. As a nurse, you have to be empathetic. To handle the situation, you have to be diplomatic, and you're handling with English language, so you have to be formal. If you understand these three key points, your speaking would be, or the presentation of roleplay would be really easy. So keep 3 points in your mind and crack your examination, and give your comments and suggestions in our comment box. Keep updating. Let's update. Bye-bye.